Welcome to my first tutorial on resistive circuits. In this video, we'll discuss one problem from GATE 2020 ECE. So look at this figure given, and here in this figure you see you have to find out VTH. Okay, only one Thevenin parameter you have to find out. Now we'll try to solve this problem without writing any equation, without solving any equation. Okay, so let us try with that one. We'll follow the source conversion or source transformation technique to reduce this circuit. So indeed, so this circuit we want to reduce by Thevenin parameters one voltage source, that is called VTH, and one resistance in series, that is your RTH. So this total network could be reduced. Okay, now we'll try to reduce this circuit taking small parts. Okay, so first we'll consider this side. So that is one current source, one resistance. So this current source with prior resistance, we can convert it to voltage source with series resistance. Okay, so it's like this, one voltage source and with series resistance using source transformation. And this thing we have discussed in detail in my second lecture, so please follow that lecture and the link will be given at the end. So this voltage will be this current amplitude multiplied by resistance. So 1 into 1 is 1 volt, and this resistance 1 ohm will come here, right? The rest part will add. Simply will add the rest one. So this is plus, this is minus, this one, then one current source, one resistance, and one more resistance here, right? So this is your 2 volt, 2 ohm, 2 amperes. This is also 2 ohm, this is 4 ohm, right? Now we'll simplify this one, this series one. Okay, you will see this 1 volt and 2 volt they are in same direction, minus to plus and again minus to plus, so they are additive. Okay, total voltage is increased, so total will be 1 plus 2 is 3 volt, and this 1 ohm and 2 ohm they are in series because same current will be flowing. So we can reduce this branch by one voltage source with 3 volt and one resistance by 3 ohm. Okay, so let us see what we can do. So this one we can reduce with this 3 volt and 3 ohm, right? And next we will connect this current source, okay, and resistance and this resistance, right? So this is your 2 ampere and this is your 2 ohm and it is 4 ohm. Now what I can do, I can convert this one again, this voltage source and series resistance, we can convert it to current source and prior resistance. Okay, so we can convert this one current source and prior resistance. So this value will be, so 3 by 3, that is the current value. So voltage by resistance, so that is your 1 ampere, and this 3 ohm will come here, right? Then we'll add the rest part. that is your current source, and resistance, this current source value is 2 ampere, and this one is 2 ohm, and one more resistance, that is your 4 ohm. Right? Now what I can do, so this current source and this current source, they are parallelly connected, the same branch. Okay, so we'll redraw this circuit, it will be better one, you will understand better. So this is your current source, and that current source I'll put first. Okay, and then we'll draw this 3 ohm and then 2 ohm parallelly connected, right? And one more resistance here, it is a 4 ohm, right? So this current is 1 ampere, this is your 2 ampere, right? So these two we can combine together, because here the total current will be 1 ampere plus this is coming 1 ampere, this is coming 2 ampere. So here you will get 3 ampere, 1 plus 2, same direction. So it is 3 ampere. So that is one current source we can replace. And these two again we can combine. We can combine with this 3 and 2 parallel combination. Okay, so this first of all, this current source. So this current source value will get, this 1 plus 2 is 3 ampere, and the parallel resistance value will be 3 parallel 2, and 3 parallel 2, you know that 3 into 2 upon 3 plus 2 is 6 by 5 ohm. Okay, so this is your 6 by 5 ohm, and then this 4 ohm is connected, right? Now what we'll do, we'll convert again this current source and resistance to voltage source and resistance. Is it right? So what we'll do, we'll convert one voltage source here and one resistance here. Okay, so these two will be multiplied. So 3 into 6, 18 upon 5. So this is 18 upon 5 volt, and resistance is 6 by 5 ohm, and this is your 4 ohm, right? So you see here open loop voltage, so total voltage is this one. You see VTH is coming at 18 by 5, so this is simply 18 upon 5 means 3.6 volt, right? So this is, so our answer is this one, C. C is the correct answer, 3.6. And RTH, if question was that to find RTH as well, then you see that we can combine these two together and that will give you RTH. So RTH will be simply this 4 plus 6 by 5, that is 1.2, that means 5.2 ohm. So this RTH is 5.2 ohm, right? So you see, without any node analysis, mesh analysis, no equation, okay? Without any equations, solving an equation, we are able to get VTH and RTH, okay? So we'll discuss more problem. Please keep on watching my video, and if you like, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.